We are following breaking news. 3 men wanted for a home invasion are on the run this morning.
Officers were called out to a home on Aaron and McBride around 3:30. The victims say that 3 men with covered faces wearing hoodies kicked in the door of the upstairs apartment. 2 women inside the apartment said that they were held at gunpoint. Both were forced into a closet and then pepper sprayed.
The men stole electronics and then drove off. While those men were ransacking the home, the women inside managed to escape that closet and jump out of the back window of that second floor. One victim was taken to Christus Bond Shoreline Hospital with a possible broken foot. Stay with 3 News as this is a developing story.